100 to get back in the game and get control against Simon Whitlock. But Lewis is in here again. That's 240s on the trot for Lewis. Nothing wrong with his scoring.
No.
He's just panicking a bit when he gets to those doubles. And when you know that you're playing someone that takes the big shots out, of course that's extra pressure.
Well, not wrong with Barney's scoring either. Well, we've had 3 180s. That is Barney's first. And Barneveld here looking to go 4-1 up on Adrian Lewis. Well, 25 scored, may look at treble 18.
45.
Well, a chance here then for Lewis.
21.
Treble 17 to leave the ball. Oh, again unlucky. That was a really, nothing wrong with that. Really well thrown dart. Now can Bob punish him again?
Well, you've got to fancy him. Well, he's going to get a dart, at least at the bullseye. That could be, is that in the treble 18? He's just asking Russ Bray. He wants the bullseye. And like Lewis, pretty close, but not in. So Lewis is going to come back. Big 9 for the double 8. For a breaker throw, again on the outside. And again 80 more darts at the double. And as the longer this game goes on and Barney keeps nicking legs, it will wear 80 down, because it would wear any professional down.
Same target. Will it be the same result? Oh, you knew it wouldn't! Raymond Barneveld is punishing Adrian Lewis here in Dubai. Lewis has already missed 10 darts at double. Barneveld is on his way, it seems, at the moment. Barney leads in our second quarter final, 4-1 up on Adrian Lewis.
Reporter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reporter's mic. You got it.
Welcome back to the Dubai Tennis Centre on a history-making night for the sport of darts. The first ever major professional TV tournament played outdoors. We've already seen James Wade beat Simon Whitlock to go through to Friday's semi-finals, and here Raymond van Barneveld 4-1 up on Adrian Lewis, whose darts at the trebles have been terrific. His darts at the doubles have been woeful, which is why Barney leads 4-1. Barney's trebling is becoming as good as his doubling. But incredible to think that Lewis missed 10 darts at doubles. 10 darts in 5 legs missed at doubles. That shows you how dominant he was on the scoring, but couldn't finish.
Well, that says it all, Stuart. 9% for Lewis, 44% for Barney. And what Barney's done is just sat back, and you can see Lewis 6-4 on the 140s, 2-1 on the 180s. And we're only in the early part of the leg, the first 5 legs. And that's the story of Ady's game, probably the last 2 years since he won his 2nd world title. Just missing doubles at crucial time. And you know, these players are going to come over the top of you and take out the big shots and punish you. And you know, as I said, Barney's just sat back, let Lewis make mistakes in the early part of this game, and he's punished him for it.
Well, we know Adrian Lewis has bundles, and I mean bundles of ability. There's no doubt he's going to win a lot of major titles in the rest of his career. But hey, a lot of players would settle for 2 world titles in a career in darts, that's for sure. Double 12. 2 more misses. Now this would hurt. Barneveld, after Lewis missed 2 darts at double 4, took out 116 to win the first leg. Oh, surely history isn't going to repeat itself. Double 18 again. Well, that would have been pain, constant pain for Adrian Lewis. Surely this time, perfect marker. Double 6. 14 darts missed at a double. Hooray! He would shout out loud. Frustration for Adrian Lewis. Finally hits a double.
Well, the first dart at double 12 there, although it was just on the outside, it was a perfect guide for Ady. The second one was like an inch and a half away. You know, and he pinned the double 6 for the last dart. That was a relief, because 6-1, 5-1 down, and Barney is like flying.
Well, really has been a brilliant response here in Dubai. 2,000 here at the Dubai Tennis Centre for our opening night. Brilliant support. It all points to this becoming a regular event on the darts calendar, I think. I'm sure Barry Hearn would agree, and we will be hearing from the PDC chairman probably tomorrow night about the tournament and the future for this World Series of Darts. Let's just talk briefly about Adrian Lewis. Well, as he looks at another maximum. Well, that's what he could do. He could have got another 6 darts in there. That is what he can do.
Makes it look so easy, but it's just the finer points at the moment, the tightening up on the doubles, the checkouts, setting it up a little bit better. Barney. Well, he threw it high because he didn't want to hit the flights, and that happens a lot.
That's fair enough. He's smiling. He meant to leave himself tops. He's left himself double 10 instead.
Well, why do they do that, Stu? Because they're going to open the flights of them first 2, because they get a deflection into the treble. And sometimes you just over pitch, and perhaps he thought a little bit of the breeze glided that in there, but you know, Barney's not missing a lot on the doubles just lately, and that's a perfect guide for him, just bringing in off that dart. Well, now he's chasing double 5, not the best of switches.
15.
Well, that's the first time that we've seen Barney miss with a combination. Well, Lewis was going the bull route there. And Barney will come back 1 for double 2. Crucial leg this in the context of the game. 1 for double 2 for 5-2. Double 1. Well, a wry smile on Barney's face. The crowd getting involved as well.
Yeah, a little bit of air movement come across the stage. He's just stood back. Now the double one. Oh, and that was on the wire, so a chance for Lewis. And this would be the first leg that he's nicked off of Barney. Barney's done the nicking. And Lewis.
Yep, 24 scored. 32 scored. Well, tops was the dart for Lewis. Well, Barney's been all round the board trying to win this leg. There's only one way he can go now. Great dart, great dart. Well, two brilliant markers. Wow, incredible, incredible. He's missed, he hasn't missed a dart and a double, hardly in the opening 5 legs. But all of a sudden, the doubt's beginning to creep in for Barney. 8 darts missed for 5-2. And we're back on throw effectively. Lewis here chucking to make it 4.
Yeah, that was the first leg that Barney's made any mistake in. He's given it to Lewis. Now we're going back to Barney just stepping back there. Now what we mustn't forget that the air is actually thinner here. And so those darts will fly a little bit quicker through the air. Like a golf ball. Always hit it a club longer. Out here. Now Barney will be looking to stamp his authority. It's a perfect dart to start it off. Oh, he can't miss the third, surely. Well, there's the answer. Barney's second maximum. 5 in the match now.
A great entertainment. Actually, the missed doubles have added to the entertainment and the sense of excitement in this game, because they've all been at dramatic moments in the match, and well, between them, they've missed 29 darts at doubles in this game so far, and 7 legs of darts. But the scoring from both has been, well, more than respectable.
37.
Well, especially from Lewis. You know, he really has scored well, just made mistakes on the doubles. I mean, he's on 126, but Barney knows, just hits the treble, leaves him a dart. Well, he's going for the 25, gives him his favourite 116, so the 19's for Lewis, another 19. Double six.
120.
Well, Barney, the 116 again, he hit it in the first leg, had another attempt at it, and a later leg. Is he going to take it out this time to punish Lewis again? We'll lay this dart on there. Double 18 again. Double 18 against the second 116 checkout from Raymond van Barneveld. And Lewis is punished again, and Barney takes the throw, 2 legs clear.
Well, would you believe that? He missed 8 darts to win the last leg. He's just taken out 116 for the second time in this match.
100.
But 3 of the 5 legs that Barneveld has won have been with top plus finishes. 116, 120 and 116. And that's 180. A 4th maximum for Adrian Lewis. Fabulous entertainment here at the Dubai Duty Free Darts Masters. And the crowd really warming to it as well. Brilliant night. Brilliant opening night.
Oh, Lewis did a 9 dart in his very first World Championship against Gary Anderson in the final.
83.
And when he hit the 4th treble, we were thinking the possibilities there. Then wouldn't it be a spectacle for it to be hit tonight?
I tell you what, Rob, a 9 dart finish.
174.
In an outdoor event would be unbelievable. But that 174 from Barney was pretty special.
Require 132.
Well, Van Gerwen took this out to beat Phil Taylor in the final of the Premier League. Oh, and he's missed the 25, so he can't take it out. Just wants to set it up, as we call it, and it is a good phrase.
52.
So he may get a dart at double top. The Lewis is going to take out a check out.
98.
That's good pressure from Lewis. He knows that Barney only may get 1 dart at double top. Barney will be looking at the treble 20 for 2 at the 10s. So it will be, and the way Barney's, he just puts it up higher, pitch it over this flight, and it's in.
In the corner, brilliant dart from Raymond van Barneveld. Barnwell. I'll tell you what, if you're Adrian Lewis against the throw, you've played really well. You've left yourself on tops, and it's 6-3, and all of a sudden, Barney has taken a grip on this game as well. Brilliant entertainment here in Dubai. Hope you're enjoying it. The history-making opening night of the first of the brand new World Series of Darts events here live at the Dubai Tennis Centre in the UAE.
I think Barney's done a great, what you say, a professional job, doing the right things at the right time, not making too many mistakes. You know, when Adie's been power scoring, he's been sticking with him. Adie misses darts at doubles, Barney comes in and, you know, 2 116s and 120. Well, you take those 3 legs away and all of a sudden, Lewis is 6-3 up.
Yeah, but we've seen, you know, we talked about Barneveld. Form is temporary, class is permanent. Barneveld went 5 years, 5.5 years without winning a major individual TV title until he took the Grand Slam in November when he beat Michael van Gerwen in the final, of course. But I think it's the same as well with Adrian Lewis. He's a class act. End of, no arguments. He is a class act, and he's won the World Championship twice. He's won it back to back, which is an astonishing achievement. Yes, he's struggling at the moment. Yes, he's going through a blip. He's going through a bad spell. But we all know for certain he will come good.
Well, what will happen, Stu, is all of a sudden he'll rock up at a tournament, win the tournament like Barney did in the Grand Slam last year, and it'll all fall back into place, and he'll be thinking, what was I worrying about? Because it's only the worry and you're not confident in yourself that causes the dip in form.
'26.
I think Barneveld talked himself out of it there. Still a favourite to break the Lewis throw here.
100. Waiting to require 84.
Well, he's been so good at this part of his game this evening. And now double 12, Adie be thinking, please, not again. And he's missed one, last dart chance. Well, they were great thrown darts right on the wire, so a chance here for Adie. Doesn't want to put this first one too high. Well, he's got plenty of room to the right. Hit the flight, and this is in. Hit the flight and bounce below. Normally, 8 out of 10 times you do that, it would just deflect in the double top.
Well, you got a feel for Lewis. Nothing wrong with those darts. Pivotal leg. Crucial darts for Barneveld. He's won 3 on the spin, and Barney is closing in on a place in the semi-finals. Adrian Lewis missed doubles have cost him. They've been very expensive here in Dubai. Barney leads in a race to 10. It's 7-3. Welcome back to the Dubai Duty Free Darts Masters here. A terrific crowd, over 2,000 here for the opening night. The first ever staging of this open-air tournament here in Dubai. We've already seen James Wade through to the semi-finals with a thrilling 10-8 victory over Simon Whitlock. And here, Raymond van Barneveld is on course to join him. He's on course to join him. Fabulous darts as Barney hits his third maximum. And we've had 7 in the match so far. Scoring has been brilliant. But yeah, it looks at the moment like Barneveld against Wade in the semi-finals on Friday night here in Dubai.
Well, it looks that way, but we know the ability of this man. Adrian Lewis can turn things around as quick as anything. And you can't help but feel a little bit sorry for Adi here. He missed doubles in the early part of the game, and Barney's taken out 2 116s and a 120 to take legs. And that really does hurt, but you've just got to keep going. As I said, I think Barney's done such a good professional job. He hasn't panicked, he's kept his shape, he's kept his form, he's kept his, you know, everything. Like the height, he hasn't been leaning forward too much. And certainly his darts are working. He doesn't have to go the bullseye route. He just needs to set this up. He knows how important it is to just hitting one big treble with these 3 darts. He's done that, the big 19. And he's going to get 3 clear darts to go 8-3 up.
Well, so far for Adrian Lewis here in Dubai, very much a case of what might have been. Will Barney punish him again? There you have it. It's 4 consecutive legs. It's 8-3, and it's a long road back for Adrian Lewis. But, you know, we talked at length before the break that we know at some stage he will come good. But it is going to be a big 6 months, the rest of the year for Adrian Lewis, when we get to the other TV majors, the UK Open, European Championship, World Match Play, World Grand Prix. 7 majors between now and the end of the year, including the World Championship. He has to make his mark. He has to start making a big impression in the big tournaments.
Well, the longer he goes without, you know, putting a real great performance together, the harder it's going to get, because he doubts himself. It doesn't matter how many people like us say how brilliant he is. It's in his own head where it's going to work or it isn't going to work. And it can turn around in one tournament, you know, like it did with Barney and other people. I mean, Van Gerwen has been, you know, 5-6 years just on the periphery of doing something, and all of a sudden it just clicks and he starts hitting doubles at crucial times, and look what Michael's doing now. That's what Adrian Lewis can do, but he's just got to believe in himself a little bit more, be a little bit more relaxed on the doubles, and then he will start hitting them.
140.
Well, a big score for Barneveld here. He's favoured to win this leg again. May switch.
86.
Left himself on a bogey, 165. But Adrian Lewis here is going to leave himself on tops. Frustrating night so far for the 2-time world champion from Stoke-on-Trent, as Barney looks to stick some pressure on the Lewis shot. Surely Lewis won't make a mess of it from here.
Well, Barney will be thinking, well, give me a chance and I'll take this out. But Lewis will be thinking, right, let's go in. And that's a long way up above. Surely this one will go in. Oh, and do you know what? The last 2 darts, he can't do much more. You can't put them any closer without the dart going in. But Barney, you just fancy him to have the dart at the double. Treble 18. Well, this time he's not, so Lewis will come back. He's already had 3 at the double top.
Double 10 for Lewis. Turning into a nightmare. Absolute darting disaster in the desert for Adrian Lewis. Well, he wasn't going for that. He leaves double 6. He now needs double 3.
49.
Well, we talk about the air being thin around here. I think we call that a flyer in darts. He didn't mean to hit that. Oh, now one is going 3, double 1. Now last chance for 80, and finally, after 9+ darts, he takes the 12th leg. Barney will be thinking, well, I can't believe I hit the double top, but perhaps Lewis deserved that leg. Barney is in command, holds on to his throw, cannot lose this match. He goes into a semi-final where he will play James Wade, who earlier on beat Simon Whitlock in a real epic battle. The first match in the Dubai Masters. It certainly could be a great semi-final.
Well, I mean, it's still a bit of work to be done. The way that this game has fluctuated, you just never know. But Adrian Lewis, in 12 legs of darts, has missed 25 darts at double. 25 doubles he's missed. He's hit 4 180s. He's still averaging not far short of 90 odd, having missed 25 darts at double.
Well, when you look at the stats, he's 18 to 14 on the tons, he's 10 to 8 on the 140s, and he's 4 to 3 on the 180s. There we have it. That's the proof that A.D. Lewis has been outscoring Barney. So that just puts it down to that doubles percentage, which is at 14% to Barney's 30. There we have it. That's where the game has been won and lost. The win for Barney and the lose for Adrian Lewis at the moment. But he certainly will not give up. Gets this leg back. What he's got to do soon is play one leg at a time. Don't pressure himself about thinking about the winning post.